I'm Charles Davis. Today is our NBA Draft Special. There are a number of potential first-rounders who we first met right here on Sports Stars of Tomorrow. For our five-star feature, we're going to send it to Joe McCann, who sat down with the stars of G League Ignite in Las Vegas. Hello, Joe.
The 2023-24 season was the last for G League Ignite. It's been the NBA's experiment to allow players to play professionally before they are draft eligible. While the NBA has decided to shut the program down, Ignite has produced a handful of draft picks in its four-year existence. Two of the players in the 2024 crop are Ron Holland and Matas Buzelis.
I was looking for certain things that I was going to in my next step in life, and this program had everything I was looking for. It was just, what better way to teach you than how to be a pro than the pros?
This was the right move because playing against pros is always, my goal, and we get the best competition here, so.
Holland, an explosive 6'8" forward, was the #1 high school recruit in the country in the 2023 class when he played at Dallas area power Duncanville. He first committed to the University of Texas, but after the coaching change, he reconsidered his options, and he decided to spend his pre-draft season with the Ignite. A thumb injury limited him to 14 games, but in those contests, he was outstanding. He led the team with 20.6 points per game, while averaging 6.6 rebounds and 3.2 assists. Having basketball as a job instead of an after-school activity is a little different, but Ron certainly got the most out of it.
Honestly, it's a lot more than I expected because literally it's every single thing I do from when I wake up in the morning to when I go to sleep at night. Everything I do matters, and it's all about just managing the schedule and making sure everything I do benefits my career. Been really amazing, just learning a lot about myself, learning a lot about my teammates, and just being able to just contribute to this team and give it my all through wins and losses, just knowing that I have a family behind me. It's a really great feeling.
Like Holland, Matas is also a projected lottery pick. Scouts love his 6'10" frame and his fluid offensive skill set. His path to get here has been a little different than Holland, though. He was born in Chicago. Both of his parents played professional basketball in Lithuania, and that naturally drew him to the game.
Yeah, it started at a young age. They didn't really push basketball on me. They pushed other sports like swimming, gymnastics, soccer. But having that guidance from them has been real, and they helped me a lot. But now they kind of stay out the way because I'm a little higher level than they were. So, but now they're just my parents.
Matas, though, has been away from his Chicago home for a few years now. He spent the previous 2 seasons at boarding schools, first at Brewster Academy in New Hampshire, then Sunrise Christian in Kansas. So moving to Nevada and playing for a pro team was a natural next step for him, and he's been learning more about the rigors of being a pro.
Yeah, taking care of your body, first of all. John Jenkins has really been pushing that for me. Just treatment, also eating, but also just staying consistent over time.
While the Ignite has played its last game as a franchise, these prospects did appreciate their time here.
I know that now that I'm not the only one that's really a leader, you know what I'm saying? It's older guys that just really know more than me, so it's sometimes, really most of the time, I need to sit back and just listen and just take everything in that they're saying and just really execute it. Anything that they're telling me, I'm listening because they've done this before. They live their dream and they know what it takes, so just listening to them will just get me where I want to be.
They're confident this experience of playing against pros can get them to the same place that past G League prospects like Jalen Green and Scoot Henderson got to, the NBA Draft Lottery. In Henderson, Nevada, I'm Joe McCann. Now let's send it back to Charles.
Thanks a lot, Joe. Another great feature. Now let's talk about some likely lottery picks from the college ranks. Isaiah Collier was the #1 player in the 2023 class when he played at Wheeler High School in Georgia. The Wildcats won 3 state titles in his 4 seasons there.
Wheeler High School, that's the best in Georgia. Jaylen Brown, Chief Abdul right here, you name it. It's one of the best high schools in the country.
In addition to all that winning, Isaiah earned national acclaim because he was such a playmaker at point guard. Whether he was scoring or setting up his teammates, he could always electrify the jam-packed crowds that showed up to his games.
I would say I'm a fun player. I just want to have fun out there. I want everybody to have fun. So I want my teammates to have fun. Hopefully the other team not having fun. So that's my goal every game. And then I'll say I really watch a lot of CP3. Pick and roll and stuff like that. I keep real high. So that's what I try to do. I would say my recruiting process has been a blessing. Definitely once in a lifetime opportunity for some. So it's just everybody wants your position, but you got to keep working. So that's just a blessing for me.
Isaiah averaged 16 points and 4 assists in his freshman season with the USC Trojans, and he'll get consideration from teams in the lottery that need help at point guard. Baylor's Jacoby Walters is a 6'5" guard with a very good chance to go in the lottery. He averaged 14.5 points and 4.5 rebounds for the Bears this past season. 2 years prior, he helped McKinney High School reach his first ever Texas State Championship game. A junior at the time, Walter averaged 23 points per game and also proved to be an excellent defender.
I consider myself a two-way player because I like to play defense, like to take charges, hustle plays, but I also like to shoot the three ball and score the ball. I think I try to model myself behind KD and Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. KD I can't really imitate because he's just different, but I think Paul George, I just like his game, and then I like Kawhi's two-way play.
Jacoby played his senior season at Link Academy in Missouri, which was in just its second year of high school basketball at the time. But the new program allowed Jacoby to play a national schedule before he began his college career.
It was just mainly, I just wanted to play national schedule against top guys. It's not that I didn't like McKinney or anything. I love my coaches, I love my teammates, but I just thought it was the best situation for me this coming up last year, just to play against high-level players every day in practice and in the games, and then just to travel around the country.
After a strong freshman year in Waco, Walter is the type of two-way guard that NBA teams are looking for, and he should hear his name fairly early on draft night. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.